Hey, what's going on? It's Friday.
And we got some free food to give away.
Yeah, buddy.
Boop, boop. So this is week 99, and it is sponsored by Mama's Kuntry Kafe in Inverness, and we'll talk more about her later in the show. Gus wants to be in the show today, I guess.
Nice. Or in my back pocket, one or the other.
He's looking in the toy box back here.
So the restaurants that we're playing for tonight,
we got 3 left.
We're down to the slim pickings, but they're good ones. So down in Port Richey, we have 2 for Argentos, $25 a piece. Now we only have 1 in Citrus County. It's right, well, it's in Hernando County, but it's just on the other side of Citrus
And they
County.
advertise in both magazines, so.
Brooksville, Lake Lindsay Mall and Deli. There we go. That's the 3 restaurants we're playing for.
And just as a reminder,
3
if
gift
you
cards.
get a restaurant that's too far for you to drive, picked for you, you can always email me or message me and let me know you want to pay it forward, and we'll put it back into the game and let somebody else win it. So that's how it works. Just for the rules real quick, this is a game that we've been playing for 99 weeks where we give free food out to the community. Usually it's a minimum of 3 gift certificates we give out every Friday. And basically you're allowed to win 3 times in a year. You have to answer the question correctly and include your county. And if you didn't include your county and you didn't answer both parts of the question this week, you didn't get picked. But the top 25 that answer it correctly usually get put in the drawing. Matt shakes it up. We draw your names and then we draw the gift cards. We had 40-something players, I think, 41 players, but we didn't get our 25 this week because not everybody followed the rules, or a lot of the players already won their 3 times this year. So that clock restarts here pretty soon. January 1st, the clock restarts for everybody that has already won their 3, so get ready. It's free for all again.
We'll be going again.
And this week we asked, what is your favorite line from a movie? And then you had to also tell me what movie it was. And that's where a lot of people missed. They told me their favorite line, but they did not go ahead and give me their movie. So with that said, we'll go ahead and do the ones that either already won 3 times or didn't answer it correctly. Roseanne Sabina, You're Killing Me, Smalls, The Sandlot.
Sandlot.
And she already won 3 times. Steve DeGay said, Go ahead, make my day. We know what movie that's from, I think. Dirty Harry?
Yeah.
But
Dirty
he
Harry.
did not.
Yeah.
He did not say the name of the movie. So
Clint Eastwood.
Jennifer Jackson says, You Can't Handle the Truth. A Few Good Men. But she didn't list her county.
Oh.
Ashley Plant. You're Killing Me, Smalls.
That's 2.
But she didn't list The Sandlot. And it's from, she did say Citrus, so she missed one of the 3 things I was asking this week. Terry Peters, she says she's out for the rest of the year, but she says, but guys like you aren't relationships, you're exercise. And that's from the movie Staying Alive. Mary Lou Scholl says, lead, follow, or get out of the way. What movie is that from? I don't know. Offhand. I'm not a big movie buff, to be honest. I'm just not. Sarah Blomquist. If you're a bird, I'm a bird. What movie is that from, Matt?
I don't know.
You told me you watched that movie.
Oh, The Notebook. Yeah, I remember that line. Yeah, I remember it.
But she did not list the movie, which is The Notebook, and it's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, mine too.
He's watched it 3 times, or attempted to watch it 3 times. The last time he did stay awake for the whole thing, so I'll give him credit for that. But I knew he wasn't going to recognize the line. Summer Zakagini. This is my family. I found it all on my own. It's little and broken, but still good. Yeah, still good. Lilo and Stitch. That's one of my favorite animated movies. I love it. And we got to Mess got to calm the pups down. They're not being nice.
Hey, come here.
They're going to be being
Yep.
too rowdy in front of the camera.
Down.
Robert Webb says, we are going to need a bigger boat. I don't know what movie that's from, but that's in Hernando. Or he's from Hernando. Henry Garnet Thacker. He did answer it correctly, but he's already won 3 times this year. He says, if you're not first, you're last. Talladega Nights. I knew that one. Caitlin Godfrey. So she's going to make me say something that I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but she does say it always makes her laugh when she hears people saying it. She didn't win because she did not put her county, but here we go. Miga Nala Quista. That's from Stitch. I don't know. I don't know if I said it right.
I've never heard anybody say that, but I believe you.
Alicia Manfredi. Hate, double hate, loathe entirely. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. But she didn't put her county. Stephanie Nister. Have you ever danced with the devil on a pale blue night? She didn't put the name of the movie.
Tombstone.
Yeah.
I think that was Tombstone.
I'm your Huckleberry Tombstone.
Yeah.
That's what Leland just said. Doris Thompson. Do you feel lucky, punk? Dirty Harry.
Cool.
You know what? I think we're missing somebody, and if so, I'm going to have to go get hers.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, because I don't think hers is in here, but I know she answered. Because I commented, and last week it wasn't on there. And she did it right. So sometimes Facebook takes away posts and I can't see them, and it's really frustrating. And I'm pretty sure, do you want to read these off and drop them in the bucket while I go get somebody else's?
Okay, I'm kind of blind, so bear with me. The first one here is Bruce Titus. And he said, that's the way the cookie crumbles. From Bruce Almighty. He's from Citrus, or anywhere. We have Amber Carmichael. She said, if you are what you eat, then I only want to eat the good stuff. And that's from Ratatouille, I guess that says. Yep, she's from Citrus. Sorry, I can't see without my readers on. These things are stuck together, man. Okay, we got Adrian Hallows Brett. We got Yippee Ki Yay. Beep beep. It says here, Die Hard. With Chris, and it is a Christmas movie, she says. We got Justine Wallace. She said, dinner with me. I can't cancel that again. Grinch. She's from Citrus. We have Jesse O'Callahan. Says, my mom always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. We all know where that's from. Forrest Gump. And she says anywhere would be good for her. Then we have Christine Spiker. There's no place like home. Wizard of Oz. She's from Citrus. Pam Surak. I fart in your general direction. Monty Python and the Holy Grail. I have seen that. Good movie. You have to enjoy a dry sense of humor, a dry comedy, British dry sense of humor. She says Annie County. We got Stacy Rockentime. Says, I'll have what she's having. When Harry met Sally, she says she's from Citrus. Nom de Plume says, I'm taking mine back. I'm taking them all back. The Goonies, another good flick. Oop, she's from Citrus. Caught that one like a ninja. Amy Klager says, yippee-ki-yay. You know the rest. Die Hard. She's from Citrus. Man alive. It's crazy. You see these moves though? I mean, I'm impressed after a full day of delivering, I still catch these things. Maria West says, keep on swimming, keep on swimming. She says, Finding Nemo. She says, anywhere. We got Bubba Truby. Ho, ho, ho. He's diehard. He says any word be fine with him. Carrie Schmidt says, you can't handle the truth. A few good men. She's from Citrus. We got Diana Walker.
Dana Waller.
Dana Waller. I read every other one until she walks in and then I screw it up. Dana Waller says, if you ain't first, you're last. Talladega Nights, and she says Citrus. Can you hold that?
You want me to read the rest?
I got him. I'm on a roll, man. Jason Bena says, I'll be your Huckleberry. It's Wyatt Earp. He says Citrus or Hernando. Donna Harrigan says, I still feel you, Ghost.
That's a good movie.
Citrus or anywhere.
Justine Wallace says, happy Friday, happy Friday.
I can read these. I ain't going to read that. Deborah Sullivan, you're going to eat that cornbread? Life. That's a good movie, too. She says Citrus. You're going to eat that cornbread? That's a big dude. Hey. Ruthie Justiloff, by far one of the best lines. So, what's the matter with you? National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Excuse me. And she said Citrus. And we got Rachel Thacker Miller says, Mama said Waterboy and Citrus County. Zach Brooks, Fast and the Furious. I love my life a quarter mile at a time.
I live my life a quarter mile at a time.
And then Karen Iverson says...
Iverson.
She said, badges. We don't need no stinking badges. Treasure of the Sierra.
Madre.
Yeah. Madre Citrus.
Here. All right, and I am not sure what is going on. So last week, Tara Hutchinson's comment disappeared. This week, I knew it was there because I said, Tara, I see you. But it wasn't there today when I went to print it. So I'm not sure what's going on. Diana Broberg, I did not print hers, but I do have it here. So Diane Broberg said, fix your damn hair. You look like a cockatoo. Monster-in-law.
Wow.
She didn't put her county. And then Tara Hutchinson, I know she did it right because I commented and it said, I'm not sure what she said, but she is in the drawing because I know she commented and Facebook is weird. So that's all I have to say about that. I'm going to get off my soapbox.
Stupid. All right.
I'm going to have to just start writing them down the very right when people, or print them out right when people comment because I'm not sure what's going on with Facebook blocking out Tara. I'm not happy about it though. And I know I said I was going to get off that box, but I'm back on it.
You ready?
I'll get off it now so I can draw. Dana Waller. Or Diana Walker, as Matt said.
I'm happy I can see what I saw.
Adrienne Hallows for her third win of the year. Yippee-ki-yay, bleep bleep, lady. Justine Wallace says Facebook has been glitching a lot lately. I try like really good to keep all of my apps up to date because I know it will mess up on me, but. And Justine Walla, look at you. There we go. We've got 3 winners and we've got 3 gift cards. These are all citrus. So again, just a reminder, we've got 2 from Port Richey if you do not want to drive out there, which it is definitely worth the ride. You definitely get to, you can either go or you can give it back to the game and then we will pay it forward and put it back in next month. So let's go ahead and
put them together.
Yeah, put them together. You mix them up, and then we'll draw Dana's first, then Adrian's, and then Justine's. And Summer's Keeney's watching, so he's finally catching up on live. Yay! All right, let's see. We've got Dana Waller. Argentos. And then Adrian Hallows. Lake Lindsay Molindelli. And that means cool. Justine Walla, you got Argentos. Whoop, whoop.
Very cool, man.
All right, so let's go ahead and talk about this week's sponsor, which is Mama's Kuntry Kafe down in Inverness. So if you are looking for a cozy, no-fuss spot with classic breakfast done right, Mama's Kuntry Kafe has you covered. The atmosphere is simple and quaint, and the food is warm and welcoming. And the cuisine is reminiscent of food you will find in your mama's kitchen. If Mama's is open, you can expect to see that parking lot full of cars and the seats full of regulars that can appreciate a good home-cooked meal. Not only can you expect a home-cooked meal to order, but they make amazing cheesecakes made to order. Mama's Cafe is a big supporter of the local community. She is located at 104 South Highway 41 in Inverness, and you can let Mama and the team do the cooking, breakfast, brunch, and lunch 7 days a week. And on Friday nights, you can follow them on Facebook to see updates and specials.
Very nice.
So we've got a couple of new names here, and this is where we pick out the new sponsors. So there's some new restaurants coming next month.
The next time we do this will be December.
It will be.
So first one going out is going to be Trader Bay's Seafood down at Hernando Beach. Then we have Argentos down in Port Richey.
Port Richey.
Then we got Lake Lindsay Mall Deli in Brooksville.
And then our new ones.
Lorelei's Infusion. Now they're in Brooksville, right off of Broad Street, right next to Zaxby's, if you know where that is. Kind of catty corner from the Winn-Dixie.
And they do ice cream.
Yeah, ice cream. And then we got Island Outpost out in Ozella. You ever been out there? If you haven't been out there, go, because it's a way cool place.
Yes.
Ozella is beautiful. So those are our two newest ones.
Maybe you'll get some free food from there next month. Let's see who's going to sponsor the 100th giveaway for Free Food Friday.
Yeah, how cool.
And I'll probably be throwing in a surprise. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but I've got to think of it. I'm just trying to get through the lamppost decoration, which is almost done, and we'll be putting that up tomorrow, so stay tuned for a video about that. And then make sure you can go stop by and see it live, because it's going to be so pretty.
Hey,
Even if I say it for myself. Lake Lindsay Mall and Deli.
Very cool.
All right. So Lake Lindsay Mall and Deli is going to be sponsoring our 100th Free Food Friday drawing. There's a couple of events. Let's see. The Arts Center of Citrus County has a show tonight and tomorrow night. And our very own Voice of Southern Charm, Leland Ship, is going to be in it. So, and there's a couple of, at least one citrus writer of Florida that's going to be in it. So if you're bored and you want to go do something and celebrate the holidays, that would be a good choice. I did post it on my page, so you scroll down and see it. And there's a lot of other events that I've been sharing that you can either give back to the community or you can go and enjoy fun things like a live nativity down at the Hills Church, and I think they're in Beverly Hills. And the Merry Christmas Citrus County is also going to be at the Valerie Theater. I haven't posted that yet, but that post will be coming. That one I'm going to try and make at least one of the showings for. So that is it. I hope everybody survived Black Friday shopping. I did not partake.
Me either.
But I will be doing some Christmas shopping this weekend. Me and Matt, we don't really shop a whole lot for each other, but we do always try to sponsor a family or two every year. So I'll be shopping with my daughter tomorrow to accomplish that. And yeah, so if you're like us and you don't really need a whole lot, but you got some Christmas spirit in you, there's a lot of community organizations that you can adopt a child or a family to shop for and bring some Christmas cheer to them. So that's what we always do, and it's super fun and rewarding. So, other than that, wait, Light Up Liberty event. So we're going to be decorating the lamppost tomorrow, but we'll also be at the Light Up Liberty event on the 6th. And we're going to just doing a bead craft. We're not bringing the Plinko game because it's just a lot at night to do all of that. So we hope to see some of you guys there. If you stop by, say hi. We love meeting you guys out in the county, the community. So I think that's it. You got anything else for Matt?
That's about it. I got 2 more days, Monday and Tuesday. Delivery will be done. Other than that, all Citrus County is done. Just got a little bit down in Hernando and Pasco left to do. So,
yay! Get out and get you your magazine. It's full of fun Christmas stuff, and we added some extra games this month. So, yay!
Yep. Hey, y'all have a good weekend.
Yes, and remember, all the fun that we have here at the Peddler's Post is brought to you by our advertisers. So if you are in need of a service or good, please think of them. Tomorrow is Small Business Saturday, so remember to go hit up those local mom and pop shops, keeping the money in the local community. It does great things for all of us. So make sure that if you do shop big retail chains, make sure you share a little bit of that love with the small businesses. They really appreciate it.
And don't forget to tip your waitstaff.
He remembered. I was just about to remind him. So I think that is all of them. Do we have any more updates that we need to throw in at the end?
I think that's it.
All right. Well, you guys have a wonderful night. And Justine Wallace had a great weekend. You have a great weekend too.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Y'all be good.